Prince Nihal Singh's marriage. In the year 1837, the city of Amritsar saw a scene of great joy. Prince Nihal Singh, the grandson of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, was to be married. The Maharaja wished that the marriage should be the best of its kind in the history of the Punjab. He and his Sardars therefore spent much time and money in making preparations for it. The Rajas of Patiala, Jind, Nabha, Faridkot and Kapurthala, the Nawab of Malerkotla and the Hill Rajas of Mandi and Noorpur came to take part in the marriage. British officers were also asked to come. Only one of them, Sir Henry Fane, Commander-in-Chief of the British Army in India, was able to join. The general was first met by Prince Sher Singh and others at Harikapattan on the Satluj, 5 miles away from Amritsar. Sir Henry Fane was received by Prince Khadak Singh, the Prime Minister, and other high state officers. First he was given a purse of 5,000 rupees. It was to be given away in charity. Then he was taken to his camp. He was followed by 3,000 horsemen. Their clothes shone bright with jewels. Among those who went to receive the Commander-in-Chief, Raja Dhyan Singh, the Prime Minister, looked the best. The dress he had on was very fine. It was covered all over with jewels. The horse he rode had been brought from Persia. Its saddle and bridle were worked with gold. It is said that on the breast of the Prime Minister shone a French breastplate. The Commander-in-Chief was then taken to his camp. There he was given 2,100 budkis of gold and 500 trays of sweetmeats. The next day he met the Maharaja in his garden house in the Ram Bagh. The Lion of the Punjab, though old, was yet strong. He was dressed in yellow and rode an elephant. He was followed by his Sardars. They were covered with gold, silver and jewels. The meeting took place under a canopy in front of the house of the Maharaja. It is said that its floor was covered with Kashmir shawls. The canopy itself was spread on silver poles. The Maharaja, on meeting the general, asked him many questions about the British army. The general told him how the army moved and fought. That very day, marriage presents were given to the bridegroom. Sir Henry Fane presented 11,000 rupees, Raja Dhyan Singh 1,25,000. In all, the presents were worth 50 lakhs of rupees. The next day, the bridegroom put on the marriage wreath at the Golden Temple. There, the Maharaja made an offering of 500 rupees to the Shri Guru Granth Sahib. He also gave away large sums of money in charity. In the afternoon, the marriage party left for Atari in the district of Amritsar. There, the bride's father lived. On the way, the Maharaja gave away money to the thousands of the poor who stood on both sides of the road. Thus, the marriage party reached the house of Sardar Sham Singh. Then guns were fired, drums were beaten, and pipes and trumpets were sounded. Sardar Sham Singh presented the Maharaja with 101 gold mohurs and 5 horses. The princes and the Sardars also got mohurs and horses. Then the bridegroom was taken to the castle of the Sardar. There the people were waiting to receive him. First he met the people present. After this the marriage itself took place. The marriage being over, there was a show of fireworks. The next day a big enclosure was made in the open. It was 5 miles round and had 80 gateways. At all the gates stood soldiers. Their duty was to see that none went out without receiving a rupee. They also took care to see that a person who had received the money once did not come for it again. It is said in this way more than 10 lakhs of rupees were given away. This was a grand thing. The dowry too was grand. The bridegroom was given 100 horses with golden saddles and bridles, 101 cows, 100 101 she-buffaloes, 100 camels, 11 elephants, ornaments worth thousands of rupees, gold and silver utensils, silk shawls, jewels and pearls. After the marriage, the party went back to Lahore. The next day in the Shalimar Gardens, a great feast was held. The garden was lighted with many lamps and flowers were seen everywhere. It looked like a garden of fairies. After doing everything for the guests, the Maharaja showed his army to the general. The army was 18,000 strong. It was well armed and clothed. The Maharaja was also pleased to see the British army. He learnt many useful things about war from the general. Then Sir Henry Fane was shown all the jewels. He saw also the holy festival. At that time the Maharaja with his own hands covered him with red and yellow saffron. After this the general took his leave. Beautiful shawls, swords, an elephant and horses were presented to him. With this, we come to the end of another chapter from Highroads of Sikh History. Thank you for listening to LitPunjab Audio. If you enjoyed this chapter, please like, share and subscribe. We look forward to welcoming you again in the next chapter.